What is shaking? Snow, how the hell are you? How's Todd doing over here? What's up, dude? Oh, hold on. There we go. Helps if I unmute you.
Freaking Mimi. What are you doing behind the shed? I just want to know.
This is where it loaded in at.
It's weird.
You're
Looks
weird.
Which is, I'm not sure why, because whatever. Best part is, if you looked, I was standing in a bunch of trees. It's like, what's he doing over there?
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Botrix has joined the channel. How does the tubes look? Does it look better, same, different?
About the same. I mean, there's still that goofy-looking dude on there with a red hat and another different red colored shirt.
Yeah, he is a goofy looking.
They don't match.
They don't. I don't have. Maybe I do have a Nebraska shirt. I don't know. But so I posted in Discord. I updated OBS. It's been like a year.
Yeah.
Like the latest version is 29.1.3. I was on like 27.0 point whatever. So this major of update, I'm nervous. Well, now YouTube has new encoders that you can ingest footage to, so I'm trying out one of the encoders. And I mean, it's running solid right now.
So you have a choice, in case you're wondering. We don't want to collect the baling thing because I still have bales to get off, like an actual metric ton of bales to get off the field over there. But I've delivered all of them, so we don't want to do that. But you have a harvesting thing that you can look at as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the map, and then go over to that field.
Which field?
40. Well, it's not showing, so never mind. I was gonna show on single player. You can actually show the bales on the map with EasyDev, and so I got that. So I created I grabbed that harvesting thing for you. Field 22. You see a big one. He's kind of big.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, so
said no one ever.
Said no woman ever. You can go over there, and I can bring a cart over, and we can do that. I just have a bunch of bales to pick up from.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. Down for whatever, man.
I don't want to lose the bales. So if we leave that alone, basically we.
$60,000 hairs.
Yeah, that's and it's sunflower, so there won't be any straw to pick up. There won't be anything. You just go pretend like you're in Kansas and
don't do anything. What's up, Ethan? Are you back yet? Yeah, you should be back, right? Got back yesterday, if I remember. Soon.
my stream's working from Kick, but it is. What it is.
Your flight is at 6 tomorrow. Hold on. Let me fix that. Edit. Go to that. Go to that. There you go. It should be, but I don't remember if it worked doing it in the middle.
It's fine.
Testing. Ah, there it works.
Yep.
Flight's at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So it means you gotta be at the airport probably 5-ish. Maybe
Should
a little
go
before.
right now.
Well,
Full body cavity search.
he's in like
Should take-
Podunk, Indiana somewhere.
Oh, so maybe he can.
Get to Texas at noon. Nice.
Texas. Guys, still 80 degrees down there.
No, today was chilly.
Okay, Texas chilly.
Yeah, Texas chilly. So I took today off because I thought that, the kids would have their, Veterans Day program thing. I was let down really bad with that. But anyway, yeah, we had a high of 61, so everyone was in their Carhartts, and I'm standing outside of the school at 8:15 this morning because the thing started at 8:30 in my shorts and t-shirt.
Well, you do what you can. We were, I think it was 30s when I got up, and then we got to like almost 60.
30s. I missed that. Actually wear a sweatshirt and need it.
We've already had some 20s as our low, and I guess tomorrow we're supposed to be growing close to freezing. So
Oh no.
oh no, what?
It's gonna be down to freezing. You
Yeah,
said
we're
that
fine,
here.
though.
You said
We
that
actually-
here, the town would be freaking out. All the shelves would be wiped clean with all the bread and milk.
Yeah, we have 4 seasons here, though. You guys have like summer and not summer.
Have like Satan's nutsack and then normal.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was hot this year, Jesus.
It's supposed to be on record as the hottest year. Which is funny because somebody came out and said that the Earth is cool or is warming from the ice age that it's come out of, and then somebody actually said, well, what if this is actually the hot is actually not the normal temperature of the Earth, that it's cold, and we will actually start cooling off at some point, which you kind of think about the fact that basically life began kind of in the Middle East,
Mm-hmm.
kind of in that Persia area, and most of the history of man has lived really pretty close to the equator. It's only somewhat recently, in the grand scheme of things, that we've expanded to other parts. And I also say, if you're coming out of an ice age, you're probably going to have global warming. But that's just me.
The whole, I don't want to get too freaking radical on speech, but how
We're
the,
gonna start stopping traffic to stop oil. That kind of radical.
yeah, not quite.
Try to destroy paintings because you think oil's bad.
Glue my hands to the concrete.
Yeah, that guy was hilarious. I saw that.
The one over in Germany, and then the cops, all they did was tear up the concrete and said, "Here, good luck."
No, I saw the one where the guy the guy was stuck, and they were sending the rescue people to come get him, and some guy gave him a cup of coffee to drink. It's like, yeah, I mean, most people are nice if you're not a complete jerk
buffoon.
about your world.
Yeah, I saw the ones that they did that, and instead of like EMS and the cops, you know, removing their hands, they just chipped out the concrete and then sent them on their way. It's
Good
like,
luck.
good luck. Anyway, what's the dude's name? The black astrophysicist.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yep. He made a very good
So
talk
while you're
about this.
stop there,
Topping?
and then tab to the tractor I have next to where I am.
This one?
Yeah, the JCB. Now look at all the bales that are on the ground,
Okay.
and there's still some on the other side of, you know, because this has the other that's kind of half split. So the contract's done.
Holy
son.
shit, biscuits.
I'm like, when it comes up, it goes, contract is complete. I was like, what the hell?
We got a few spares.
Yeah, there's a few spares. I was like, well, and I came back over here and I was like, yeah, I thought there was a lot back, and then I was like, oh, where am I gonna put all these?
We don't have any round bale storage, do we? What's up, Foo? How you doing, man?
We don't have.
Anyway, back to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He was
Yeah, go
talking, I
ahead.
think he was on Joe Rogan, actually, when he was talking about the whole global warming and how the earth is going to flood when all the stuff melts.
Yeah.
He goes, think about
changes the
this.
ocean.
Take a glass of water, fill it with ice, then fill it all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Like the ice is sticking out of the top. When all of that ice melts, does that glass overflow?
No.
It does not. The water actually goes down because ice in a solid form takes up more volume than
His other point was that glacial ice is all freshwater ice.
right. And if yeah,
So that when it melts, it's going to change the salinity of the oceans, which is going to cause some possibly catastrophic issues for creatures that live in the ocean. But again, the basic premise is that the Western world doesn't pollute the earth nearly as much as certain other countries that shall be not be named.
right.
And they won't sign the accords and stuff. And a lot of developing countries who do pollute the earth because they're developing need to go through the industrial revolution that the Western world has typically gone through. And
Just great. It's snowing up there in Texas. What? It
Oh,
is
well.
is the well, he's in northern Texas. Is the
yeah, up by Amarillo and that kind of stuff, Lubbock, they get snow a lot, so they're not
Is-
scared.
oh, so the town isn't freaking out and shutting down? I'm sure they all ran to the grocery store and freaking bought all the bread and milk. I bought milk today too, but we needed it.
Right. What did I just put in there? Was that
Also gotta go by.
sandwich?
No, just the TP. Nice. We're good on that. We went to Costco last weekend, and the wife bought like a freaking metric ton of freaking shit paper. So how you been, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Are your knees doing good? You all healthy? Back up running marathons? Oh shit, what did Snow say? Nothing much, mostly just been chilling. Nice. Yep, and I did re-sign up for my Twitch affiliate, so now that they allow multicasting. They're coming along, get a little stiff when the fronts come through, though. Oh, I can only imagine. I know there was one, shit, 3-4 weeks ago. Came through on a Sunday and a Monday, and it totally screwed my whole body up. Especially my upper back. And I know my wife works for a chiropractor. She's like, I don't know, assistant office manager or something. Runs the front basically. And he said they got so many calls that Monday for people to come in. Just from the weather changing. How was your week, Todd?
It's long. I left early today to go to physical therapy for the first time, so
How'd that go?
had to pack 40 hours into 37 or something like that. It went actually pretty good. She poked and prodded on me, and she said, "I don't think you have bursitis. Because you're not giving me the pain that you're supposed to when I poke in certain spots." She goes, "I think you probably have a little bit of arthritis, but don't we all?"
Right.
And she said, "There's said I've kind of been tense and not sleeping well, and sleeping on my shoulder basically has caused there's a something muscle in your shoulder. Basically, she called it the shoulder shrug muscle, and it's tightened up, and then you have all this tension and stuff. So that's what's causing this pain, and you're not, because you got this pain. You're basically kind of tensing up even more, which is causing your shoulders to hurt even more, and that's the reason, because you're not."
So you're compensating.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it still.
Yeah, so I've kind of said I feel like I'm like T-Rex, like my arms stay close to my body because I don't want to extend them all, and so my arms are big head and short arms. But yeah, so she did some stretching, and then I've got some exercises to do. Basically, I have to
hold on, what's that?
When you shrug your shoulders, instead of shrugging up, I have to shrug back. It basically kind of expand out those muscles.
Yeah. Give me 1 sec, guys.
Jeez, I show up and he has to leave. What a nice guy.
Well, he does that all the time, and then he doesn't even let us see the chair string, which we know is the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get in, but I don't have all the mods.
Did you click the link I gave you the last time?
Probably not. Is it still in the messages, I'm assuming?
Yeah, go back up to the last 1028. That should be
Technically, wait, 1028.
So it should be the new list. And I haven't made any adjustments. And you did your update to your game.
I hope so.
You didn't update because there's a couple of mods on the server that we haven't updated yet, so I
Gotcha.
want to have those updated either.
Where's... I'm trying to find the last link from you. Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
It's on the server talk.
Oh, I was looking in
Holy
like...
shit, Josh is loud in my ears.
sorry.
All right, talk
Sorry,
again.
It's gonna make
Hola.
you deaf, then steal your soul.
I was looking at the like actual messages, not...
No,
Whatever.
not. Yeah,
Okay.
we're on the
No,
server
we're-
talk that way because the fourth person's not in our.
Yeah, gotcha.
in our secret chat. Yeah.
Alright, well. 2 minutes. And all those will be downloaded apparently.
Well, hurry up, because I'm about ready. Need to be offloaded.
I'm actually at your field, so
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make him feel bad, is all.
I don't think he can feel bad. That requires feelings.
I feel no pain.
That requires a soul.
You know what? I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
No.
Oh, you made a ginger sad. Every time you make a ginger sad, Angel gets his wings.
Did you say an angel gets his wings?
Yeah. It's getting close to Christmas.
It is.
We should probably rock that.
You still say BRB, by the way.
Do we know that?
Nonsense.
We don't.
Oh, that's why the viewer count went up.
Bingo. Alright, so... I probably just should have just done this like individually because there's only a handful that I need. Instead of trying to download this whole damn thing.
I think
Do it through Mod Hub.
I think that most of them are Mod Hub, but
I
there's a
didn't-
couple.
Yeah, I did most of them. Like I did all the ones that I could through Mod Hub. Now I just gotta get a couple of the slackers.
And the bad part is one of the slackers is actually one we won't be using because it's a broke mod, so it won't fold. It's a plow that won't fold. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not driving a 10-meter plow down the road
Mhm.
because it won't fold. And I'm like, what the hell? So it's probably a mod. conflict, so
Can you come over here?
No.
I'm not gonna make it, Captain.
Alright, where's that one?
Okay, I see now.
Keep her coming straight. Do, do, do. Oh, let's see. That's up.
Where? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, this you're done, son.
Okay, I'm just looking at something else quick.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like that particular
Brrr.
comment goes.
Done.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
there's
every,
only 4 mods that I really needed.
I'm sure every farmer would be like, I would love to have that kind of
Unload time.
yeah. It's like done.
Yeah, as it turns all the frickin' grain into powder
Pow pow.
running through the
Can you
auger.
imagine? Can you imagine how long your grain cart would work with all the corn being shot out that fast? Be like, well, we got to replace the grain cart again.
As it's freaking like a sandblaster. Would be funny though, not gonna lie.
Can you wait?
How's your week been, Josh? Anything exciting?
No, just busy and shit.
Yeah. How are the little ones?
Good.
They all healthy again?
Yep. Yeah, they
Excellent.
both had appointments last week, like checkup appointments. What the hell? It still says I'm missing something.
What's it say you're missing?
I'm scrolling through. I didn't.
Try completely closing out of the game and relaunching it.
Yeah, I just did that. Apparently my course play is different than yours.
Yeah, you don't want it from Mod Hub, so you need to delete Courseplay.
I'll just download it from your list and then copy and paste it over.
Yeah. And then there's the Colossus. The Colossus Combine and something else need to be updated, but I just haven't gone through the whole update process yet.
Well, that was the only one that was red this time, so we'll
Yeah,
see. how it
the
goes.
Courseplay that we're using is off their GitHub, and
Gotcha. Is it any look any different or no?
no, it just they've solved they're constantly adding things to Courseplay, so this one does
Right.
some things that the Mod Hub one doesn't do yet.
Noise.
It's
And
very
so
nice.
Every so often I go grab the one from GitHub, and then I have
Hey,
just remember not to.
synchronizing soon.
Yeah, the synchronizing on 22 is
It's like the only nice thing about 22.
I know. It's like really the only thing that changed, really.
there's more things that are nice.
What? Productions.
Well, productions are basically what we did in the server anyway. I mean,
But we
company
did stuff that made sense.
well, you don't have to do the other productions.
I don't want to make cakes
You
or
don't.
furniture.
I saw you make cakes though.
We did a lot and got them stuck in the ground a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that particular map was weird with cakes. So. Okay, Josh, you need to join the farm.
I already did.
Okay. So then I need to do that.
All right. So where do I want to?
So you got a couple of choices, Josh. You can
Bale or harvest?
do not complete that bale contract. That bale, I'm still pulling bales off of that field, and
Okay.
I showed Wigbill, and it was like a
A
lot.
metric shit ton of fucking bales.
there's-
Still.
I don't know why that contract completed so quickly, but I already have, but I think I can get 24 bales at a time on this bale loader. I've already dumped one set of 24 into a production system that we have that just will store the silage. And yeah, that, by the way, because this is a contract, these are all silage bales. We don't even have to wait for them to
Noise.
ferment. But I probably have, I don't know, 50, 60 bales on the ground. So you can go help Wigbill with the sunflower thing. You can be his grain cart operator.
Works for me. I take it this trailer has a ginormo capacity?
200,000.
Yeah.
So you will have to run it, and our farm silo will hold. I think it holds 20 million total, if I remember correctly.
All right.
Crop destruction on?
Yes,
Is
it was.
it?
Yeah, crop destruction's on. Periodic plowing is on.
Okay.
I didn't.
I'll try and mute myself when I cough, but no guarantees.
Jeez. Just let me know and I'll.
Yeah. Jesus.
Fucking.
Listen like a sailor. Come on, Josh, you got kids. You can't say that stuff.
Nah, they're just gonna have to learn.
Right? Especially when I have a couple grandkids here right now. My stepdaughter, well, he's not used to hearing that. I said, well, tough shit.
Just don't say him in front of great grandma. That's all I ask. Otherwise, she may die of a heart attack. But other than that, go right ahead.
So the good news is the PT thinks that she can really help me, and it's not like something that I'm gonna. That you may not even have to have shots, which we'll see. I have to work on my posture. So every once in a while, I realize I'm leaning forward, playing farm sim, so I gotta set back and keep my shoulders back.
You said at 11.
Longer than I think.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, that is what she said.
Where is it?
But yeah,
Right there.
That's what she said.
that pipe has some girth to it, or length at least.
She may not be the girthiest, but man, she's got the length. Mm-hmm.
Wait
Said
a second,
no one.
what's that like? Second level underneath your.
What?
Oh, that's. It can sense the level of what he's dumping into.
Yeah.
Hey.
Pretty fancy.
Yeah.
$5 shit right here.
Called trailer bill info, I think, like that.
Gotcha.
What's up, Mies, man? How you doing, buddy?
The benefit to that for me is when I'm
By
building up a
yourself.
card, I know how close it is without having to get out and jump over to the other one. And I don't like on my single player. I like will park it on the side of the field and then turn the tractor off. As I play with auto start off, so that I don't have to jump around as much, because I can actually pull up to a combine when it's still running and it'll empty.
Gotcha.
Takes a little while to get used to, but there's a lot of extra stuff that you can do, like
Doing good. I'm glad to hear that, man. Thanks for coming in. Auto start. Careful there,
What-
drag racer.
What's the thought process on this one?
on what one?
Are we like not caring about money or what?
Have you looked in the top right hand corner?
I have, but we're still doing contracts, so I didn't know.
Oh, well, we don't have anything to do on the farm because we've harvested everything. So
Gotcha.
Bill likes to do some recording for things he doesn't post to. And so
Dude, those last two videos got freaking shit on.
no, so I the contract part is just to give him some content.
Gotcha.
Because we haven't really actually decided what we're going to do on the farm.
Nothing more depressing than going through filling out your insurance enrollment stuff and seeing how much they're taking out of your paycheck.
You ain't shit, man.
Yeah.
What map is this? Aurora, Missouri? Or
No, Alma.
Alma. Yeah, it was close. Started with an A.
It's in Missouri.
It's all
It's
It's-
actually not, but maybe an hour and a half from my house. Most of that's just getting across the other side of the metro.
the city.
Yeah, so I live on the southwest side of Kansas City, and this is on the east northwest or northeast, east northeast side of the city. It's a little further out, but basically it's this.
But yeah, so calculated it up. A little over $7,500 a year just to have insurance for a family of 4.
We actually, I think the only thing that went up on us was vision insurance. Everything else, major medical and stuff like that, all stayed the same.
Yeah.
And I use a
Everything
qualified high
went up.
deductible, so I don't pay any. I don't pay any premiums. They pay for the entire thing, and give me $750 a year in my HSA.
We get some in our HSA. I forget how much it is. They break it out per pay.
Yeah, well, we get ours 375 in some one pay period during January and one during July. They were getting people were getting smart enough to wait till after the first of the year to quit, and then get the full 750, and then you know,
That's theirs.
That's mine. Thanks.
Kind of like last year, they had a thing where I guess we still have it this year too, but last year was the first year they implemented it, and it was like a hospital indemnity insurance. So basically, it was like $15 a pay, but if the wife or I had to stay in the hospital overnight, they gave me $1,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
kinda
an
like Aflac.
Aflac.
Yeah, but she was already pregnant at the time. And I'm like, well, I know I have an overnight hospital stay planned. And so I did
Nice.
the math, and it was like $700 to the positive. So I'm like, all right. Click.
Yeah,
I was
all
waiting
of
for them to
our
find some kind of
freaking.
flaw.
What is it? What do you have to pay? What do they call that? Your deductible or whatever? Yeah. All of ours went up this year. I'm like, what the fuck, man? A global company and their insurance is going up.
Same here. Mine went up like 20 some bucks a period.
Well, like what you have to
So, and I
pay
got
out of
paid
pot,
every
or,
2 weeks.
you know, they'll cover so much, or you have to pay so
Yeah.
much before they cover 100% or 80%.
Mm-hmm.
Went from like $4,000 to almost $6,000. It's like, really?
I think we're 8. Because our maximum out of pocket is $8,000.
Yeah, I think that's something like what ours is. And being a firefighter, rates are even higher due to high. Yeah, you're not wrong. Why, if little man, because he has supplemental insurance for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So I always wait till like the beginning of the year if he ever has to have something, you know. Here, let's get the whole family pot filled up as quick as we can. When we talk about, yeah, life insurance is probably outrageous for that.
I am worth $250,000 dead.
That I don't know.
One of my work friends was like, "Yeah, then you wait till after you turn, because I turn 55 next year, so I stop having to pay a penalty when I withdraw from my 401k. I still have to pay the taxes, but you not the big.
You don't
penalty
get
that-
the early out shit.
Yeah. So my mantra is just keep working until next year. Just stay employed till next year. And then he said, yeah. And then after the first year, fake your death. And your dad's living large. I'm like, yeah. I just have to do it really well so they can't come find me.
Move to Belize.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be obvious that his dad's sending money to an offshore bank account.
Well, I think Belize is one of the places where they won't. What's the word I'm looking for? Extradite you?
Extradite?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to move to Belize, though. I don't
So-
think I'm going to fake my death, but we'll see.
Sure, you say this now because this is recorded.
Right. Yeah, I'm not saying that actual.
Wink,
Why would I ever
wink.
fake my death?
Nudge, nudge.
That seems so weird. Who would do
It
that?
dies tomorrow. Now if you do, I'm gonna feel bad.
Not well, as bad as a ginger can feel.
Exactly. I don't have feelings, so you know how that goes.
You're gonna be like, oh, I think this is what sadness feels like.
Calling his, your dad, be
See
like,
them.
can you send me his computer? Oh, good times. How was your dad doing, Todd? Doing okay? So,
Yeah, he's the other day, last week maybe. I got up at about 3:30 to go to the bathroom, and his light was still on. So I opened the door. I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm reading." I'm like, it's 3:30 in the morning. Go to bed. I mean, literally, the man doesn't have anything to do during the day, so he could have read all day long and then gone to bed and slept. So then he said, okay, whatever. And then so I like closed the door, went back to bed, got up. My alarm went off at 5, so I got up and I was like, he's still freaking awake. Light's still on. So then when I went to get a shower at 6, his light was off. He said he went to bed between 5 and 6. So
jeez.
I was like, whatever, dude. Like having a teenager or something.
Having to get up and tell him, go to bed.
Go to bed. You're a freaking 70, almost 76-year-old man. Go to bed. What are you doing?
Why did that not show up?
Oh, wasted.
Well, it showed up one spot, but it didn't show on the alerts.
Yeah, it showed up above your head.
What'd you do?
Twitch Prime.
Drop the first sub since I got affiliate again. People be like, what, you're just an affiliate now? It's like, no, I was for like 3 years.
Yeah, you still owe me months from when I subbed for 6 months and then you quit. So
Well, if Twitch wouldn't have been, pulled
I'm
their...
not saying I did to disagree, but I was like,
Go ahead. say
are
it.
you getting this money? 'Cause
Probably
Jeff
not.
Bezos is taking it. I'm like, you.
Why didn't that show up in the activity feed?
You broke everything.
I did.
Not you. It would Bill did.
I mean, theoretically, it was also me.
I mean, we blame you for everything else.
Right?
And why didn't... Yeah, so it didn't trigger the alerts.
I was just, letting you work all the kinks out.
I think you were like one of the first ones when I got it the first time.
Probably.
So type in chat. Does it show your sub badge?
Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I probably have to do this.
Oh, show it.
Yeah.
There it is. Wow, it's been so long since I've heard that. Subscribed for 23 months. Yeah, because now... Oh, there's your first badge. Still there.
Mine doesn't show up though. I'm gonna make it show up.
It will. It showed up for me. Just sometimes it doesn't show it on your end.
Yeah, for me it was Prime Gaming and Moderator.
Oh, I see all
Who cares
three.
about Prime Gaming. That's true. Let me try that. We flash. There it goes.
1, 2, 3.
Now I ran out of fingies.
Testing.
Testes.
Well, look what Todd put below you.
No. Testes. Testes is better.
Oh, and there's Todd. He's also a 23-monther. Good lord, we've known each other that long? That's freaking weird.
I don't think that's true. I think it's way more than that.
You're probably right.
Right. So let's say if I do,
What's
does this work? If I could spell.
Fluge? 3 years. 3 years, 3 months, 19 days. Holy shnikes. That's crazy.
I didn't have 2 kids at the time.
Yeah, do you guys know how that's happening? 'Cause I'm just kind of trying to figure that out for you.
Just trying to
Yeah.
help you out.
I gotta figure it out. Practically perfected at this point, I think.
So, are you going to keep this house that you're in now, or are you planning on finishing it up and then selling it off?
I'll sell it eventually.
I don't know
It's
how the
well.
investment works.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it for a while. I'll
yeah,
probably
because
turn
the
it
housing
into
market is going to crash and burn here shortly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably make it a rental eventually.
In your
because,
path to
like-
world domination.
Yeah, exactly.
After there's no
But-
more souls to steal.
Yeah, but the
No.
her family
he's gonna
owns-
rent them now.
right, her family owns acreage behind it that we want to try and build on eventually. So
The house you're living in now or the new house?
new house. So it borders her family's property. But the property back there doesn't have, I mean, it has a trailer on it that her cousin rents right now, but he's gonna get evicted because,
That's the way you gingers work.
well, I mean, it's a trailer, so like, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. But then like he also doesn't
Forgets to
easily
pay
sack
rent.
shit is the best way to put it. His mommy still writes his rent check to my wife's dad, my father-in-law, I guess. The easy way to put it. Now it's still his money, but he's, you know, older than I am and doesn't write his own rent check, so I feel like
It's always
So-
fun when you find a bale in the pond.
Outstanding
Just feel
citizen.
the world could stand to hit him in the face a little. And he's only paying like $250 rent.
God,
Jack
that'd be
that
nice.
Wouldn't it? I mean, the trailer's a whole, but he hasn't done anything to it. Like it needed a new porch put on the front, and my father-in-law was like, you know, hey, if you do it, you know, just let me know how much money you spent on it, and I'll, you know, you don't have to pay me that rent, basically. Never
Right.
did it. And then somebody fell through the one porch board.
And then let me guess, they tried to say that, or wanted them to, they got hurt or something, they would have sued.
No, like nobody sued or anything, but her dad and her uncle. So like 2 60-plus-year-old dudes went down there and fixed his porch for him. Well, he probably went to the bar.
Nice.
But that's all. I think her dad would actually be happy if we took over the ground and evicted him. Just so he doesn't have to deal with it anymore. But yeah, I mean, I'm still hoping to get moved in by the end of the year, so we'll see how that goes.
Kind of internet does it have? Anything better than what you got now, or the same?
Nope. Yeah, taking a step back.
What?
Yeah.
But gerbil, squirrel, hamster.
Tin can.
Right.
And when he logs in, it's gonna be like,
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not logging into the server if he's got the squirrel internet. It's synchronizing 30 minutes later. Still synchronizing, guys?
Let me see.
Yeah, I went through that for a little while when the internet was like, nah, we just decided we don't really want to give you speed.
I'm so freaking like spoiled now. It's not even funny.
I'm almost afraid to look, but I'm checking what they have available.
Like, I wouldn't be able to do this when I was back in Nebraska, what I'm doing right now, because I'm literally uploading, let's see, 11, 8, 17, 24 megabits right now is what I'm uploading. I think the fastest upload I could have got with Spectrum is 30, and that's if you pay for their gig plan that's like $200 a month.
Yeah, I'm on their base 300 and I'm getting like 330
Yeah.
down. I mean, and I don't really care about up.
Yeah, you don't really need it.
Well, the one service provider I went to go look at only offers 25 megabytes, so we're rocking that for right now. Let me see what the other one is.
Honestly, 25 for normal use is fine.
Yeah, and I mean, we do like stream all of our like cable stuff now. Like I got YouTube TV, so we'll see how that goes.
How do you like YouTube TV?
I like it. It's a lot cheaper than my my Comcast cable was. So why does this? These people won't let me like select my address and show me what they have.
So no Google Fiber out there.
No. It's like the first one I looked was DSL,
Oof.
I think.
Oof.
Remember those days?
Never had DSL. We went from dial-up to cable modem. Man, I remember playing that first game of Counter-Strike when we got on cable. Like, wow, I can actually kill people now. I was playing Counter-Strike on freaking dial-up. I was
I
still
remember
killing
our-
people.
So you were just playing Counter Dead?
Pretty much. This was before freaking CSGO came about.
But yeah, I'll miss my. I should see what my speed test is right now.
And there goes Josh off the server.
Yeah, yeah, I got 200 right now.
That should be
That's God's plenty.
plenty.
Unless you get like 3 people streaming, but then your bottleneck's going to be your equipment.
Yeah, I'll probably.
And
just
if he's
get a
got
new
3
router.
people streaming, there's something
Well,
wrong.
you know what I
because-
mean. Streaming TV, smart ass.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean too, because I mean, he's got to get everybody in line over there. When I'm playing this game, I'm in charge. I mean, I don't know how that's
you're
going to
in
work
bed
out
right
for
now.
him, but it'll
No.
be hilarious to watch.
Yeah,
Make
I
sure you
mean,
live stream that for us, Josh.
there's
It'll
mo-
be more fun when I go to try and work. Then I have to connect through a VPN and everything else, and it'll be awful.
Yeah, I didn't have major problems, but
I mean, sometimes they send my shit the whole way out to California and back before I can get it. Gosh, that thing offloads so fast.
yeah, super quick.
Makes my job real easy.
Over there watching TikToks.
I haven't opened the ticker talkers in a while.
Vidya is done. 30 minutes later. Now I can actually move the mouse. Let's see. What's the old weather bug say for tomorrow? 64 and cloudy. Man, everyone's going to be dressed up. What's up, Miguel? I'm guessing Miguel? That sounds about right. How are you, buddy? Soil samples? What the hell are we sampling?
Soil. It said that in the
Well,
name.
no shit, Dick Tracy.
I mean, you asked the question.
We I remember
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Also true. We extended one of the fields, so I had not soil sampled it yet. So
Oh, that whole little piece.
yeah. And
Tomorrow,
then,
80 here on Mercury. What's up, Easy Target? How you doing, buddy? 80 degrees in the devil's butthole tomorrow.
Man, that's your own damn fault.
Well, he's in Arizona, so he's in the desert.
It's both of y'all's fault. Let me see what tomorrow is for here.
Or we could just do what AOC said, and you know, we can have Elon Musk send a satellite to the sun to see what's going on with it, but be sure to do it at nighttime so it doesn't burn up.
Makes sense.
she's extremely dumb.
She fucking said that on TV and it's recorded, and we still vote for that stupid person.
Gonna be 49 degrees and mostly sunny.
Ooh, that'll be nice. It's 57 here right now, so 64. We're about the same.
I got 41, feels like 32.
36 feels like 36.
Here, hold on, let me
Apparently, we don't have any wind because apparently
get
Nebraska's
you
not
unloaded
sucking.
before you.
Oh, I can go down and back probably 2 more times.
Well, I was just gonna go dump this. Because I'm bored and want to drive around.
Oh, that's a great combination. You being bored.
Shh.
Then we'll see the tractor and trailer go flying through the sky. And hear the Dixie horn.
Down over the bank. It's a hell of a bank right there.
Chilly morning, 49. That'll feel nice though. Go outside. Sit on the porch. Do. Whoa.
Have you used the auto drive much, Todd?
I dabbled with it a little bit in 19, but I'm actually watching some videos and learning how to set everything up. I'm actually going to start creating the drive so that, especially on my single player game, so that I can drive the combine like Wigbill is, and then have auto drive do the combine unload. You can
Unloading,
do it with
yeah.
Courseplay. If like you can have Courseplay run the combine, but the unload part of Courseplay only unloads a Courseplay driven combine. So, and they're
Yeah, I've just
spot.
been. Sometimes I have trouble with like getting Courseplay when you have them like go here or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes go here doesn't work very well.
Yeah, I'll get on. There's a guy, one of the guys I follow, this Farming Simulator. He's done a little over an hour video on setting up. It's so weird.
It's a lot of setup for a freaking video game.
On how to set everything up, but basically what he says is drive around, he said he does the main thoroughfares first and just makes drives and things or whatever, and it connects the little lanes and stuff like that. do every field, do every sell point. Obviously, if you're not going to play a map, don't. And he said don't use the AI splines because they do weird stuff, like makes them two-way, so then they basically will cause you to have problems with your tractors running into each other instead of driving in this side of the road if they're supposed to.
So do you have to physically drive everything and kind of record your path?
You can. There's actually a YouTube content creator called AutoDrive Guy who actually does that for a lot of the maps, and you just download his AutoDrive and install it in your save game folder. And the thing about it is that if you don't like how he's done it, then you have this AutoDrive thing that you're like, well,
You're back at square one.
yeah, and then you have to go back into that folder and delete it and kind of go from there. So I'm at least going to attempt to put one together, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. It is an awful lot to, but when you can automate some stuff, and like Josh said, the worker sometimes doesn't.
Sometimes it just sucks.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't like to go places, and if you set your auto drive up, you can pretty much just set it and forget it. And they'll go to the sell point, dump your stuff, and you can automate a lot of stuff. Like for example, on a single player game, you can drive the combine and it can come unload you and take it to your silo or take it to a sell point or whatever you want it to do. But you're gonna have to spend some time doing it. It's weird that when you drive into that grass, it actually crop destructs it.
So that.
Grass shouldn't do that, but
Well, it depends on how they mapped out the field and all that stuff. Probably sees it as a crop. But I wonder if you run a cultivator over it, does it get rid of it? Or I guess what happens when you drive over a grass field?
maybe it's this map. I mean, I drove through the initial field that had alfalfa, I think is what the crop on this is, and it was crop destructing it. But
Is that your favorite Little Rascal? Or is it Spanky?
You make me vomit.
what? What's wrong?
The
Their little Did you get all the bales picked up?
Yeah.
Did you sell them all?
I sold. I wasn't thinking it. Actually, sold one set of them, and then the rest of them. That little house that's kind of by the buy station is actually a production facility, and it produces all the farm stuff. So you can put straw and silage, or make silage out of straw. You can make silage out of grass, hay.
Hey,
Hay.
Hey.
Obviously chaff, silage. But like for example, a lot of the straw that we've picked up, I put in there, and it's slowly but surely making silage out of it.
all right. Well, you get me unloaded. I'm gonna go refill my water, so I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Almost there.
I see you.
I need to take some silage out.
All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What am I? What are we? What did I miss? No. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing. What's the big plans for the weekend?
Well, you know what mine are.
Working on the house?
Yep.
What are we working on now?
You'll like this one. We're gonna jack up the floor.
It's a secret. No,
So we-
no.
You finished your vampire romance novel?
Oh, your romance novel's coming, Lestat. What's up, dude? How long have I been live? I don't know. Hour 22. How have you been, man? Haven't seen you for a week or so. She says no, but I really think that's what it is.
Big Bill, no means no.
Do. What are you doing tomorrow, Todd? Anything exciting?
Probably go get some groceries.
Yeah, we
I
need to
don't-
get Thanksgiving
Yeah, I don't-
shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dad and I for Thanksgiving this year because I have to work the next day, and so I said, "Hey, Dad, I went to Walmart where they had like sliced turkey for sandwiches on sale, and I said, "Hey, look, we got our turkey sandwiches for Thanksgiving."
Mhm.
I told
Right.
that to one of the people at work, and she was like, "Listen, don't do that." I was like, "Well, you know what? I don't know."
Well, drive down. You can come.
If I was gonna drive anywhere, it would be probably to my sister's, because reasons. But
Yeah.
I don't think we can leave on Wednesday night, drive down, and then get back.
That
Time for me to go to work. At
would be
7.
a lot of driving.
That's a lot of driving in my 165,000 mile expedition.
I was really busy with my folks last week. Other than that, nothing. I'm doing good, Lestat. Doing really good. I'm back streaming. Oh, you saw that. I'm streaming on L3. Is this
Didn't
what
even
the
budge.
secret is? Are you drawing wieners in the field?
I mean, I wasn't
Oh.
planning on it. It's a good
Well.
idea.
What?
Well, what?
I hate to bring this up about the $750,000 combine harvester and the $125,000, no, actually $250,000 tractor that he was driving. But why is he running into you? What's wrong with him?
Do you really have to ask that about Josh?
Well,
Tomorrow, eat, drink, and be lazy? Hell, sounds good to me.
seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Of course, there's none. Motion carries.
Oh, gross. He's doing good. Nice. I also, just before stream, I put in a support ticket with Twitch to, so I'm back to being an affiliate now. Since they let up on the whole, multicast thing. You know who had the most to do with getting that put into play, allowing them to do that? Anybody? Bueller? Oh, I already have it, Lestat. It was literally, I sent them a message and 5 minutes later they sent me it back, said, yeah, go ahead. But believe it or not, Ninja was the one that got them to pull their head out of their rear end. Yeah, I mean, especially since this whole OG Fortnite stuff came back out, he's averaging like 45,000 viewers right now. Like, look at all the money they're missing out on. Oh, let's realign. Let's do a wraparound. What'd you say you're working on at the other house, Josh?
Jacking up the floors.
What the shit is this?
Oh, that button still works.
Jeez.
I'm just testing stuff out, man. Got easy
Thank you for the
targets.
5 gifted. If you
Directly
got a
into my-
sub, be sure to thank him. See, Easy Targets already dropped it. Yeah, that button still works. So weird I haven't heard those alerts. Oh, Clinton's sitting there watching. What's up, man? Wait. Is that... Oh, man, I gotta go back and reset up my bit badges. What the fuck? Where is that at?
Wait, what? My bit batches were working.
Well, okay, sub badges.
Okay.
Stream. I just freaking
75K.
found it. Where is that? Activity, no. Follower list, no. Producer clips. Oh, view rewards. Emotes, no.
You can plant wheat, barley.
Didn't hear anything about going to bed. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Right. Oh.
Did I say reach out? No. If you're looking forward to Turkey Day, that makes 2 of us, man. I cannot wait. Let's see. Emotes, subscriber emotes, bit tier emotes. That's already there. Where? There's the free ones. Oh, I need to get animated emotes now. That's the new thing. Analytics. Well, where's... Video producer, collections, clips, copyright claims. No, I don't have any of that shit. Subscription. Subscription name. Badges. Oh, well, got rid of them all.
Stinking badges.
What the fuck? Hell, I still think I have them saved here. Which bit that no, it's under. Yeah, it's all right there. Easy peasy. So if I go, let's see, this one. Oh, can I do this? $2-month. I think I might dig out the old turkey fryer and deep fry mine this year. That sounds delicious. I don't think I've ever had a deep fried turkey. I hear it's excellent and I want to do it. I also want to smoke a turkey.
Nope. I did a turkey breast, not a whole turkey before.
Bird, you gotta be damn careful, otherwise they'll dry out on you. Like you gotta inject the shit out of it.
I did that, and then I wrapped mine in a bacon weave.
Bacon.
It was pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah. All this making me hungry. 9 months. Oh, let me turn around quick. Too tired to be hungry. How's the new job going? Easy? There it goes.
I'm just gonna leave Snow's last comment alone.
I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say anything. Because I'm looking for... Davey boy, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're doing amazing. Alright, let me finish this sub-badge thing. Got one more set to do. Doing alright, playing FS19, very nice. Love me some FS19. Honestly pondered going back to that. Something you did and you're being memey about it.
Dear diary.
Dear John.
Wow.
Let's forget, my kid asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I told her some bedroom slippers, a robe, and one of those super huge 10 by 10 fleece blankets. That sounds amazing. Nothing wrong with being simple.
I mean, look at Josh.
Wow.
PlayStation Plus showing a complete 9 as much as I can at least try for a platinum trophy. Very nice. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it all depends on your play style and what you want to do. No, there's never an end.
I think some people are still playing like 17 and 15.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's your game. Do what you want to do with it. All right, Clinton, are you still here? I'm not trying to call you out, but I just want to see if the badges are still there or show up.
He's not trying to.
Or
call
no,
you, he's
easy
just
target.
Straight up doing it.
Okay, well that didn't. Maybe it takes a sec to.
He may also have to change.
Yeah, you may have to like. What is it in the bottom?
Yeah, your chat identity you need to set up because
It's just showing the base one. Search on YouTube how to start up or continue your own farm. Are you fairly new to farming sim, or have you played it for a while? New.
do the tutorial
I mean that.
in both games.
Yeah, tutorial's
Walk.
good, and don't take on too much is what I've always told new people. Don't try and do everything. Well, yeah, now it just says you're watching without audio.
No, but his stub badge is there. His 9-month badge is there. Although
Oh, it is. Okay, good. So what if I click on
and
Clinton?
Clinton's actually changed his on mine too.
Oh, yeah.
His is a smaller crystal.
Okay. Well, that works. Got that all set up again. Only do one contract at a time. Nothing wrong with that. But especially like when you get your own farm going. You know, don't try and do animals and everything all at once until you get the hang of the game. Because that will for sure burn you out, because you'll be sitting there and you don't have whatever for, let's say, animals, and can't feed them or they don't have straw.
19, you do the Felsberg map. The Ravensport map is not anyone's favorite.
Flint Hills, best map out there.
Yeah, but he's on PlayStation, so we can't do that.
Touche.
I don't even know what maps are on 19. Once you told me there was actual maps I could download from other places, I was like, okay, let me try this. There are contracts. The contracts never end because the game never stops.
Right.
So you can always do whatever, and doing contracts is a great way to earn money. I will tell you that fertilizer and spraying contracts can cost you money, but basically you're going to just make less than what the contract says you're going to, because you have to buy your own supplies.
And base game potatoes are damn near impossible, and they will take you forever.
Yeah, don't do potatoes. The stuff that's not on the mod hub, and I don't think it. Easy target. There's actually a mod that you can start in spring. Or you can download one of the Australian maps that has Australian prop calendar, and then you start in the August, and that's springtime for the people on the other side of the world. West map takes 17 billion hours to harvest field 17.
That's the, what, alien guy? Those are his maps, right?
Wild West is the big 16x map that, not the one that we did. It's the map in the bottom right-hand corner was that huge field that we basically all farmed on.
Right. But he's the same one that has the other field, the huge field that's on the right side that goes the
Yeah.
whole length.
That's,
All right, Clinton, have a good one. Tell everyone I said hi. Right, SnowRunner. Yeah, SnowRunner's... I don't know. I got bored on SnowRunner, but...
Yeah, that happens to me pretty quick.
I mean, you watch it
I
on...
think if it hits right, I think if SnowRunner hits right, it hits right. Like some people are just attracted to that level of frustration.
Right.
So, I mean, some people will be like, "Oh yeah, it's the greatest game ever," and
I mean,
know
if you're
there's a lot of
further
people who
in the
farms.
game and you have like better stuff to where you can like hook up, you know, tow lines and stuff, it's okay, but
Yeah. My view is there's games out there for everybody, and if you want to play whatever, and then my thought on Farm Sim is you play the game the way you want to. If you
SnowRunner
wanna-
does not tickle my pickle. That makes two of us. Three of us.
I've never played it, but I've watched enough videos to know it probably would be like, I already have a job, I don't need another one.
That's gonna frustrate the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's pretty much going to be like me living with questions from the frontline people, the people who customer service reps and stuff, and just no way of going, okay, listen. But yeah, just play the game, man. Dave Boy, just, I mean, realistically, if you go broke, who freaking cares? You learn from it. I mean, I think I've gone broke a couple of times. And mostly it's because I try to do too much at the same time. So. You can take it to the gas station.
Yep.
There
Or you
are-
can buy a trailer that'll fill it.
Yeah, there should be like a fuel things on Mod Hub. You may have to, I don't think there's anything base game, but there might.
Yeah, the one is base game, isn't it? The the Thunder Creek.
No,
I'm pretty sure
I mean,
that's.
it is 22, but
But
don't
I'm
think it is
pretty
19,
sure it's in.
maybe. What he's got on the screen right now, if you can find that in your Mod Hub, you should be able to buy it, but it's kind of an expensive deal because it's $80,000. But you take that to the garage or to the gas station, and you can fill that up and then take that out to the field. There's also liquid trailers that sometimes have the ability to haul gas, and they can do the same thing.
Well, this was what I was trying to avoid.
Well, because you went over one too many.
I did.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
I don't like it.
You just make the
This
next.
is the way.
Yeah, this is the way.
This is the way. Yeah, no problem, Davey boy. We're always here to hang out. Usually play farms on Fridays. Saturdays generally. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately. Zero build. Enjoying the shit out of that. Lots of memes and making fun of me.
That happens in any game.
Yeah, that is true. Especially when I first started playing farms. Holy shit, that was bad. Fuel trailer is base game, $8,500 on 19. There you go.
Wait.
Thank you, Easy Target. Nice, Josh. Very nice. Well,
But you gotta run the dev mod. And who wants to give the government more stuff to make your car less efficient? That's a tree.
making sure it was sturdy in the ground, wasn't rotted in the middle.
We gotta take 6 hours to fix all the snoots.
It only hit 2 of them, okay?
Yeah, well, I've seen some farmers hit some stuff, and you think it's only 2 till you start taking them up. All the deck plates are all jacked up.
You gotta replace all the freaking cutters on it.
Well, on that one, it's yeah.
Or whatever you call them, the...
I watched the guy who goes, "Crap, I'm dragging stuff." He goes, what I hit?" Any piece of rebar or something out of the field.
Oh,
It's like, what the
shit.
hell?
That sucks.
Middle of the field, and they planted. I mean, obviously they planted that field. I was like, how the hell did you plant that field and not hit that?
Crazy how shit pops up, isn't it? Had to
Yeah,
reboot the
farmer
Plex
involved.
server uptime in 94
Ohio
days.
is like,
Yep, I got mine sitting in the network rack. I need to get a battery backup on that because I don't have one on there yet. Because I'm awesome.
Tell Josh he is a traitor. Long.
What's up, Grave? I will do that. Josh, are you even here? I don't know where he is. How is he a traitor? He just came back home. Appreciate the 50 bits, man. I'm glad to see Brian's still around.
oh, there he is. He can't talk.
That hurt.
It's the approximation of hurt. You know it, and I know it.
True, you know, don't have feelings. So.
Or pigment.
I have splotches of pigment.
Had a security patch. What are you running your Plex on? just a Windows machine, or how are you running it? Oh, TrueNAS. Okay. Yeah, I'm running mine on my Synology. Ouch. Very ouch. Brr, brr, brr. Who's Penn State play this week? Josh?
Cheaters.
Who?
The cheaters.
Michigan. Is it Michigan?
Yeah.
I mean, Penn State calling people cheaters is
We didn't cheat.
Just didn't get caught. What did Michigan do?
They had
Oh, they're the ones that had like people going to their camps, right? Or practice?
going to other people's games. Somehow they had a staffer on Western Michigan sideline.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was
He
going. I was gonna say, going to other people's games doesn't seem like it's such. I mean, that just seems like scouting.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that, but you're not allowed to like videotape it and shit, and that's what they were doing too.
Which is weird, because basically, doesn't everybody share their coach's film with everybody else? Like, don't you call the people you're about to play and say,
I don't think so, but I don't know.
And isn't there a thing called the DVR? Who's the team that has the three coaches and then they have the big like black cloth held up behind them when they're on the field giving hand signals? Have you seen that?
Think so?
I saw a TikTok of them and they were playing the We're the Chipmunks theme song because they're in like red, blue, and
Yeah.
I know Nebraska does a lot of that. They'll have like three people standing there both giving out hand signals and it's like, well, which one do you look at?
look like Tennessee? No, wait.
I think that's right. All I can say is 9-0 upcoming. Huh? You're confusing me.
9-0.
Who is 9-0?
I'm guessing.
The Philadelphia Eagles? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, but they're not 9-0.
I mean, maybe on your season of Madden. Fuck, Josh.
Hey man, said what I said. Not saying it was anywhere close to right, but
Oh, wait, I gotta scroll back up. What is the difference between 1 and 22? What, 21?
Oh, maybe he's.
Like,
it's
do you mean 19 and 22? Yeah, Todd would be able to answer that a lot better than I can.
How they handle the calendar has changed. There is a mod in 19 called Seasons, which I don't know if it was.
I don't think
console.
it's on console.
Yeah, so they took some of that
precision
made it-
farming too, right?
into seasonal farms. So in 22, you have different seasons. If you can look at the trees, they're all, different colors, etc. And then it snows and does all different things. Your crops can be only planted at certain times of the year if you allow that particular setting to run through. Some people, the big ugly guy on your screen being one of them, doesn't necessarily think that's grade change, but it is what it brought seasons basically to consoles, so it works. Some people like it, some people don't. It's a setting you can turn on and off. A lot of the things, there were some mods in 19 called Global Company, was the biggest one, that actually allowed you to do things like make your own fertilizer, make your own stuff. You could wash and sort your potatoes and do a bunch of stuff. They brought productions to 22, so you can take this sunflowers, you can take it to an oil mill on the map and turn it into sunflower oil. You can take wheat, barley, oats, I think, and make them into flour. And then you can take the flour and make it into bread or
Cakes. You can make cakes. Sorry.
donuts, if you have a mod, etc. The donut factory is actually overpowered. So this is my view of Giants maps. Giants does a really good job of creating really beautiful maps. They are really beautiful, but they waste a lot of space on a map with stuff. For example, Ravensport has a horrible setup with where the town is, and there's just too much town stuff, and then there's a big like places you can't farm, and you can't even farm if you tried to. 22 has the same situation. Felsburn has a big, huge mountain in the southern part of the map, and all over actually. And you can't farm there. The 22 map is the European map. Has a castle and some other stuff, which is really cool the first time you play it because it's interesting.
It's pretty.
It's super pretty. It's actually I think the better of the two maps, which makes that two releases in a row, where the European map is better than the American map.
Well,
Although
of course,
Elm Creek
they're a German company.
Elm Creek is actually not bad. It's just I don't really need a baseball stadium, and I'm not entirely sure why on the major highway there's just a little farm setting across the street from a gas station. But it's like they've never been to the middle of the country and that's where they made the map. So Giants maps are really pretty, and they introduce a lot of cool things at times. But they also waste a lot of space, and on a regular size map you run out of farming. So this map is actually the same size as a regular size map, but its focus is mostly farming and not having pretty
Aesthetics.
sites. Yeah, having pretty sites like Giants wants to do. So Giants is fine, and you can do, again, this is a game, so play how you want to play. I know a lot of people who play a lot of just base maps, and that's what they love to do, and that's cool. If you want to do that, and that is where your game is going to be. What is Josh making?
I think he's making wieners in the field again.
No, it looks like he's just driving hairpin turns back and forth, but anyway.
Donut questions.
So Farming Simulator 22 made some cool things, and then they released the Platinum expansion, which changed the way you do logging, and added a bunch of stuff to it. And the new expansion, which is called the Premium, actually releases next Tuesday, and it adds more root crops to the game. So carrots, parsnips, and red beets, which will allow console to get some stuff that doesn't exist, I think. I'm not sure there's a console map with carrots on it.
Troubles?
I would say that the vast majority of people will believe that the next FS will be FS 25, which will not release until probably this time next year, because he's still there, which will be because they're doing a release next week for a new expansion on the game, and my guess will be that next year will be the year that we basically work towards the next game, and most likely it'll be called FS25 to get us back. Giants went to a 3-year release schedule because they just couldn't do a 2-year release schedule with the game being as popular as it is, and there could possibly be an update to the game engine. Everybody wants them to be on Unreal, but I just don't think Unreal works for simulator games like this. because there's a lot of mathematics going on behind the scenes. But I'm not that into that much. But FS22 solved some problems, but I think they maybe went too far on the production. And depending upon the map you get, there's a ton of production on the map.
Too
There's
much.
not a lot. This map is mostly about farming, and it's not that far from where I actually live in real life. So this is kind of, I mean, we're in October on the map. It's November here, and outside of the trees have lost a lot of their leaves because we've gone through frost and we have had some storms roll through. So a lot of these trees have lost all their. For the end, play both. Do which one you like the best.
Mm-hmm. What up to this weekend? Same old here. Nothing too exciting. What's that? The oldest has a birthday party to go to tomorrow, so I'll probably be taking him to that. So hopefully I'm not late getting on stream because it's not till later. But I told him, I was like, we're gonna have to leave by this time, so I can be here for the stream.
Well, another Snoop down.
Where?
But you just ran into that bridge.
Well, I don't fit. So I gotta just send her.
Get Skinner.
I mean, I don't know if I want to take out the whole suspension and run it through the creek. So we just... It's got skid plates on the bottom. It just runs up and over.
It's like a skateboard.
Right? It's got a full send.
Freaking Farm Sim Tokyo Drift.
Oh, we can do that. She was in the middle of a movie. That's funny shit. Wah wah.
See, you can fit.
At that one. But the other two is a big no-go. You planting some wheat?
Yeah, it's one of the things that you can plant, and I figured we have wheat in the bin, and you could buy the grain mill later and dump a crap ton of wheat in there and make flour. And then we can buy the grain dryer and dump our corn in there and make dried corn. Is that an acceptable production chain for you?
Yes.
Dried corn. Farming
We have
units.
a truck to transport this stuff.
No, we don't have a truck. You have what you have. So you actually
What?
came over here and you need to be on the other side of the map.
Nah, we go
If
by
you look at the
trailer.
map. If you look at the map, there's an exclamation mark where you need to deliver that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that was fun. Let's see.
Need to put a power pressure washer on the map so I can wash some stuff. I need to wash some stuff.
Need to wash it.
Yeah, we need to wash. Look at all the dirt we got on stuff.
This 25. Yeah, there's some good ones. What's Stone Creek or Stone Valley? What's that one? That one's really good. On 19.
Lone Oak, which is not on 22 but on 19. Lone Oak's a good one. Highly recommend it too. No Man's Land, which is kind of a sandboxy type of kind of build your own farm and build your own. So
That'd be kind of a hard one to start if you're
yeah,
just
it might be a
starting
hard one
out.
to start out with, but Lone Oak, Stone Valley.
That's what
The
I was
nice thing
thinking
about
of.
Stone Valley is you can play it on 19 and you can play it on 22. It changed a little bit in 22. Lone Oak does not exist on 22 and will never exist on 22. The map maker basically said he wanted to try new stuff.
Alrighty. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Yeah, I'm just. Oh, sorry. Don't listen to that. That's somebody else's stream going. Couple more drives and flex. Under a terabyte of space. Get after it, man. Those drives are freaking expensive, though. You get true NAS drives. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. Davey boy, I'm sure to follow. We're always around. Todd's a great resource for Farm Sim because that's all he does. Doesn't have a life.
That's not true. I do other things.
What, Raid
Exactly.
Shadow
You have
Legends
to-
just run in the
Raid
background?
Shadow Legends, World of Tanks, World of Warships. I read a lot.
And she complain
don't have a
about
life.
because it's all a money grab.
Raid Shadow Legends is a time waster for me. Just do
No.
something when I'm not really paying. I don't really want to think about stuff. So,
Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Lestat, thanks for hanging out. Snow, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow night will probably be Fortnite. Listening to the beep of Mars's fire alarm, which I jumped her shit again today.
it's like it's a 9-volt battery. Just go to the grocery store and get one. Order one off Amazon.
I was gonna say Amazon.
And her
will be there
husband
2
works at I don't want, I said it, but you don't know where, but works at CVS. They're there,
Yeah, he can get one.
literally
They're not that
walking
expensive.
15 feet. So I'll see. Tell her it's gotta happen tomorrow.
Yeah. And then once you start hearing it, you can't unhear it.
I've heard it so much now that you just,
Well, it's different because you're playing. When I'm just sitting there watching, that's all I hear now is just beep.
all you hear is
Yeah. It's a little less bird called than
Yeah,
that,
well, chirp is about the closest thing I could get to. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Saturday. You know,
Bye-bye.
do all the fun stuff. Tell someone you love them. Hug them. All that fun stuff.
I love you, Wickbill.
Oh, I love you too, Todd. All right, guys. Good night. Good night, Lestat. See you guys later.